Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at Dogeverse, right? So you've asked for my opinion. Has my opinion changed on this one? Well, this is very much a scam, shamelessly brought to you by the same scammers of Dogecoin 20, right, which is not doing so well, right? Unfortunately for this one, a lot of people did lose their money. So we're just going to be following Dogeverse as well all the way to the end. We're going to be seeing the good, the bad, the ugly. So subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so that you don't miss out on upcoming videos. So by now you would have heard of the news, right, of the launch being announced, right? So the launch is going to be on the pre-sale is going to be ending on the 3rd of June, right? And then the claim is going to be opened up on the 5th of June, right? So just a reminder here, closer to the time I'm going to do another video mainly focusing on certain scenarios that we can expect, right, around the launching and what we have seen with plenty of other scams. What are some of the things that you need to wise up against? But one of the things here that we can see is that you need to keep in mind is, like I told you before, don't stake your tokens, right? Don't stake, because staking forms the pillar of the scam. You can see staking right here is the first thing that you've got on your website. Even here with Dogecoin 20, they also had staking right there. They want you to stake some of these tokens even after. Well, once they launch, they don't even have a way of staking. You can't stake after launch, but you can stake before launch, because that's the whole objective. They want you to stake your tokens, because once you stake your tokens, guess what? When you buy into the project, you've given them your money. And when you stake your tokens, you've given them your tokens. So you've got nothing. They've got the money and they've got the tokens, right? So they are controlling everything 100%. So that's how the scam actually works, right? And a project is a scam if it goes after launch, if it goes below the pre-sale price. So currently we see that the price is currently sitting at 303. That's the current price. So if it drastically goes below this price point, right, then you know it's a scam. Why? Because the scammers created the project. They've got a lot of tokens, right, that they didn't buy. Every investor purchased their tokens with their hard-earned money, ETH, SOL, BNB, whatever more valuable token that you used to purchase into the pre-sale, right? They used more valuable, but then the scammers, they just have got a bunch of tokens and then they just dump it on the market, and the price will go below the 303 range drastically. That's how you see that it's a scam. For example, if you take a look at Dogecoin 20, if you go on the all time, is currently down 43%. It's actually way more than this, right? Upwards of 80 to 90% for some of the investors, actually, right? Who even invested at previous stages, right? Where the price was much lower, right? So where the price was much higher, right? So you need to be extremely careful with this one, right? Especially when it comes around the staking. Don't stake if you haven't staked, but if you have staked, you'll only be able to actually claim your tokens 7 days after. So this one, they are calling it a multi-chain token, right? But the truth of the matter is it's an ETH token, right? Which means you can only claim on ETH, and you have to pay the gas fees. Of course, we know that the scammers love Ethereum because it acts as a deterrent for you to sell your tokens because of the high gas fees. That's why they love Ethereum so much, right? So you need to be careful of that one. So be also careful. There are tons of fake websites out there, right? So the website currently that is working is this one, the Dogeverse.com, right? So the Dogeverse.com is the current legit website we've got. Before we had this one, dogeverstoken.com, right? But it seems like the scammers are having issues with their website. Same thing actually with Dogecoin 20, because the website of the pre-sale was dogecoin20.io, and now they've got a new website, dogecoin20token.com. So not sure what is happening with the scammers and website, but their websites, they are having issues with their websites, right? And Dogecoin 20 was only listed right on Max, so maybe we can expect that maybe we might see a Max listing, but it's, you can just take a look at the volumes. They are pretty much negligible, right? So like I said, the price is what we have to actually watch very closely, right, at this stage. So this is my update for this one, right? We are just going to wait and see exactly how the situation is going to develop. But this one most definitely is a scam. Be careful of hyenas out there, right? The hyenas are the ones who create fake Dogeverse websites that look identical. Don't connect your wallet to those websites, right? They're just going to drain your wallet. Don't give your seed, your seed phrase, right? Your passphrase to anyone, right? Don't give it, because they're just going. Those are hyena scammers, right? The scammers behind this project, right, are the ones who originated this scam. But then once a scam is popular and a lot of people are investing into it, that's when you start to see all these hyenas coming, and they create fake websites, and they also reach out into your Telegram, they reach out to you on Twitter saying, we want to help you claim your tokens, we want to help you with the issues you're having. But don't listen to those scammers. They are hyena scammers. They just want to wipe your wallet, right? They want to take everything from there. And stick to the official website, thedogeverse.com, right? That's the actual legit website. Any other website that is not this, right, it's most definitely coming from the hyena scammers. So this is my update for this one. Let me know where do you think this token is going to go to. Like, for example, Dogeverse had a price point of like 202. Currently we are on 404. Can you believe it? Right, we're on 404, right, and still going much lower. Like, if you just take a look here, right, a better view of how things are looking, right? So you see that the price point was way high here, and then it just started going down. So it's most likely the same thing is going to happen, right? And we've also seen with other scams that the token on launch, right, would drop drastically, and then it bounces, kind of like bounces back. So we just have to wait and see exactly how the scammers want to play out this one. Because remember, the scammers have got full control, right? They hold the all the tokens, so they can. It's very easy for them to instill fear, right, into the community by dropping the price, because they've got more tokens than anybody else, right? And when the price drops, right, it actually works to their benefit, because a lot of people will just give up their liquidity, right? And then the scammers now have got control of that liquidity. They can recover the price. They can even push the price further up, right? It's a lot of scammy things can happen. If people don't sell, the price can just gradually, continuously go down. So you're in a catch-22, right? With this one, would you sell once it launches, or do you not sell, right? But for that's why I say it's important, guys, to grab yourself the Big Brain Crypto Ego Logbook. There's an affiliate link in the description on Amazon. If you've been on the channel, I think you've seen me talking about it in a few videos, so that you track these multiple pre-sales tokens, right, and you start to see a pattern of what can happen. But definitely we are going to be following this one through all the way to the end, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, we are going to cover it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.